He hurt him.
The wushu leg kick. Here comes the lion.
How to create an iron shin for Muay Thai. The truth behind the hardest weapons in combat sports. What if I told you that the hardest shins in Muay Thai are not built by pain, not by madness, and not by smashing trees?
Philosophy or science, I should say, of this is to create microfractures and.
What if everything you think you know about shin conditioning is wrong? Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll understand how fighters turn fragile bone into a weapon that breaks other people's will. In Muay Thai, the shin is not just a body part. It is a blade. Every low kick, every checked strike, every clash of bone against bone decides who controls the fight. One fighter hesitates, the other marches forward. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Most people train shin conditioning incorrectly. They rush it. They copy outdated myths. They destroy their bodies instead of upgrading them. Today, we are breaking down how iron shins are actually built step by step, safely, intelligently, and brutally effective. This is not about being tough. This is about adaptation. If shin conditioning was just about pain tolerance, every street fighter would have iron shins. They don't. Let's talk about what iron shins really mean. 1. What iron shins really are. Iron shins do not mean dead nerves, shattered bones, permanent damage. That's internet fantasy. Iron shins mean increased bone density, a thicker periosteum, the bone's outer layer. Nervous system adaptation, strong connective tissue and muscle support. Your body follows a biological rule called Wolff's Law. Bone adapts to the stress placed upon it. When your shin absorbs controlled impact, it creates microscopic stress. Given time and recovery, the body rebuilds that area stronger than before. But here's the key word: controlled. Pain is not the goal. Progress is. Train too soft and nothing changes. Train too hard and you'll be injured for months. Iron shins live in the middle. 2. Technique comes before conditioning. No conditioning method will save you if your kicking technique is wrong. Proper Muay Thai kicks land with the lower third of the shin. Stay relaxed until impact. Use full hip rotation. Hit at correct distance. Bad technique concentrates force in the wrong areas, ankle, foot, knee, and dramatically increases injury risk. Before conditioning, you must kick pads consistently, learn clean shin placement, build balance and posture. Iron shins are forged through precision, not stiffness. 3. The heavy bag, the real shin forge. If there is one tool that creates iron shins more than any other, it is the heavy bag. This is where many people fail. They treat every kick like a knockout attempt. Elite fighters don't. How professionals use the bag: 60 to 70% power, high volume, consistent contact, daily repetition. A common structure: rounds 1 to 2, technique and rhythm. Rounds 3 to 4, steady power. Round 5, endurance and breathing. 100 to 300 kicks per leg per session is normal in serious gyms. The bag provides progressive resistance, safe repetition, predictable impact. Thousands of kicks over months will change your bones. Dozens of reckless kicks will not. Thai fighters don't have iron shins because they're tougher. They have them because they never stop kicking. 4. Shin-on-shin contact, the reality of checking. Another major factor in shin development is checking kicks. Every time you lift your leg to block, your tibia absorbs force. Your nervous system adapts. Your fear response decreases. But here's what this does not mean. It does not mean smashing shins together on purpose. Correct methods: light to moderate sparring, technical kick exchanges, gradual intensity increases. Bone adapts best to frequent moderate stress, not rare extreme collisions. Consistency wins, ego loses. 5. Rolling, massage, and desensitization. Let's clear up another myth. Shin rolling does not harden bone. What it actually does: improves blood flow, reduces inflammation, speeds recovery, desensitizes superficial nerves. There is also a psychological effect. When you regularly massage your shins, you lose fear of contact. You differentiate pressure from injury. Your brain stops overreacting. In fights, this matters. Pain perception changes performance. Used correctly, rolling is maintenance, not conditioning. If kicking poles worked, every construction worker would be a Muay Thai champion. They're not. 6. The truth about trees, poles, and concrete. You've seen the videos. Fighters kicking banana trees, metal poles, concrete walls. Here's the truth. In Thailand, banana trees are soft and fibrous, used lightly, under coach supervision. Over many years, what people imitate online is not authentic Muay Thai. Kicking immovable objects spikes injury risk, causes stress fractures, provides zero progressive load. Modern gyms rely on heavy bags, pads, sparring. Pain does not equal adaptation. 7. Recovery is where iron shins are built. Shin conditioning does not happen during impact. It happens after. Key recovery factors: 7 to 9 hours of sleep, hydration, adequate protein. Bone grows slower than muscle. If you outpace recovery, you get weaker, not stronger. Most fighters don't fail because they're lazy. They fail because they're impatient. You can't rush biology, and biology doesn't care about your ego. 8. How long does it really take? Let's be honest. You don't build iron shins in 30 days, 60 days. One fight camp, real timelines, 3 months. Noticeable pain reduction, 6 months. Solid adaptation, 1 to 2 years. Elite durability. Thai fighters start young. You're starting late. Compare yourself only to yesterday. 9. Strength training for shin stability. Conditioning isn't only impact-based. Strong shins require stable ankles, strong calves, controlled knee alignment, helpful exercises, single-leg calf raises, tibialis raises, balance drills, slow squats. These improve force distribution, protecting bone during impact. A strong structure absorbs shock. A weak one breaks. 10. Warning signs you must not ignore. Shin conditioning should never include sharp pinpoint pain, long-lasting swelling, pain while walking, tender bone spots. These indicate stress injury. If you feel them, stop impact training. Rest and recover. Resume gradually. One injury can erase months of progress. When you trust your shins, you stop hesitating. And hesitation loses fights. 11. The mental side of iron shins. Iron shins change how you fight. They remove fear, doubt, hesitation. You kick harder. You check more often. You dominate exchanges. This confidence isn't fake. It's earned. 12. The real secret of Muay Thai shins. Here is the truth no one wants to hear. There is no shortcut, no hack, no secret drill. Iron shins are built through thousands of kicks, years of consistency, intelligent recovery, discipline. The hardest shins don't belong to the craziest fighters. They belong to the most patient ones. If you want iron shins, kick bags regularly, spar intelligently, recover seriously, avoid ego training, stay consistent. Your body will adapt, your confidence will rise, and when shins collide, you'll be the one stepping forward. That is Muay Thai. If this breakdown helped you, like, subscribe, and share it with your training partners. Train smart, train long, and forge your weapons the right way.